Hi guys, I want to go live about this something. It's about something I'd like to share with the thought I had. Um, it's something that has to do with God and it has to do with music. So maybe it'll be interesting. I hope it is. It shows a principle that I'm calling doubly compound threes. It means that there's three things. In this case, two of them have to do with God and one has to do with music. Then within each of those three things, there's three other things. That makes it compound threes. What makes it doubly compound threes is that when each of the things that are that are in this set of each of the threes. Well, once again, each of those, each of the individual things that are left, those each have three things within them too. So you have three things, then you have each of those three things has three things, and then each of the things of those three things has three things in it. So it's doubly compound threes. Two of them have to do with God, and one of them has to do with music. So here we go. I'd like to start with the music one. Music is one of the three main topics. The main topics are music is one, God's unlimitedness is number two, and God's character or nature is number three. So first music, and within music there's three things, and those three things are harmony, melody, and rhythm. Then with each of those three things, there's three things again. So under harmony, there's dyads, triads, and seventh chords. That means 2-part harmony, 3-part harmony, and 4-point harmony. And then within melody of music, there's three main scales that are used: the major scale, the harmonic minor scale, and the minor pentatonic / blues scale. And then within rhythm, the third element of music, there's tempo, time signature, and subdivision of the beat, sometimes called feel. So those are the three things within rhythm, which is one of the three things within music, and music is within one of the three things of music and two things about God. So that's the music side. The first thing about God I want to talk about is his unlimitedness. This I borrowed. This section's not original material of mine, but I'm going to share it anyway. God's unlimitedness is in three facets: space, time, and space, time. Oh gosh, space, time, and matter. Yeah, space, time, and matter. So those are the three things that are that are subdivisions of God's nature. I mean God's unlimitedness. Now the first one is space. Space has within it three elements, which is length, height, and width. The three dimensions of space. So there's that. And then within time, there's three things that God is unlimited in, and that's past, present, and future. And then within matter, which I had a hard time thinking of, there's three types of states of matter. There's solid, liquid, and gas. So there's that. And then the third thing, which is the second thing about God in the widest categories, is God's nature. And within that, there's three things which I'm going to call God's will, God's love, and God's judgment. Now, underneath will, there's three things, and that is within His will, there is what He wills to happen, when He plans to make it happen, and by what means or what method does He make it happen. Those are the three aspects of God's will. Next is God's love. Within God's love, there's three aspects, and that is He shows love with what He thinks, what He does, and His word. So those three things. And then within judgment, there's three things. And those three things are, let me get a reminder on this here. The judgment, those things are, the three P's of hell. He when he wants to judge somebody, he can provide privation, which means going without what you need, pain, which means suffering, and punishment means something he wouldn't normally do, but he's doing to because someone was bad or evil. So within the main categories, you have three of those, and with each of those, you have three. That makes 9, and with each of those 9, there's 3, which makes 27. So all in all, I had doubly compound 3s, and there were 27, which is 3 cubed, or 3 times 3. Yeah, 3 times 3 times 3. 3 cubed. No, wait. 3. Wait. Not 3 cubed. 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3, 9 times 3. 3 cubed. It's 3 times 3 is 9 times 3. Yes, that's correct. Love you guys. Peace. Rock and roll.